How successful can a Sigma male be as a politician? Politics is usually seen as an alpha male playground, and it is not difficult to tell why. An alpha male is built for the group where he plays for their validation and, ultimately, trust. In fact, the alpha male claim to political leadership is so undisputed that analysts now devise means of characteristics for the alpha male politician. Thus, it's easy to hear benign alpha male politicians and ruthless alpha male politicians. Another male type easily associated with politics is the beta male. The beta male is weak, basically a yes man. Governments across the world are run by beta males who hold power as a proxy for powerful individuals and corporations playing in the background. It is not entirely lazy to divide politicians into alpha and beta, just as you can divide political office holders into yes men and leaders in their own right. However, it's shocking to see how many people associate the Sigma male with just their sexuality and how well they relate with the opposite gender. But the Sigma is an all-round character of a man. And he's very much involved in politics. We must point out that there are not many Sigma male politicians. But this is not because of a lack of interest, nor is politics beyond their intelligent quotient. The fact that there are few Sigma male politicians is solely because the Sigma male is rare. There are just between 1 and 4% Sigma males on Earth. So it's understandable that they would be as few in politics. But when they choose to play politics, they are pretty too good at it. In fact, a Sigma male politician is unstoppable. Let's delve in. The Sigma male is a quiet person. He doesn't talk too much. He would rather listen to you. The people love politicians who listen to them, and that is what the Sigma male does. He listens to the people. He is in no hurry to say his mind, so when he finally does, he speaks sense. Because he listens a lot, the people love him and trust him with their troubles. And he doesn't even have to solve all their problems. His listening skill already has a calming effect on them and gives the impression that he would get things done if not for the shallow, self-serving politicians who surround him. And because the Sigma male doesn't belong to any group, he is very unlikely to be divisive or subscribe to nepotism. He would treat everyone equally and earn the tag of a fair-minded leader. This, we must point out, is not always an advantage. A lot of politicians ride to power on the back of aligning with and favoring the majority. They do not need the votes of the minority and do not pretend about it. If a member of the minority, the equal treatment of people by the Sigma male would be lost on the majority who already enjoy undue access to governmental resources. But government can be a funny venture, and an event such as recession, a revelation of massive corruption, and rise in crime which affects everyone can present an opening for the people to seek an alternative. This can boost the credentials of the Sigma male politician who is already an outsider in the schemes of power. Yes, the Sigma male is an outsider. He is an independent and free-thinking person. As a politician, he doesn't go with the crowd, and this can be a great asset when used well. Former US President built his reputation as a politician who speaks his mind even when conventional wisdom heavily leans otherwise. When Republican President George W. Bush declared war on Iraq in 2003, he had a lot of Democrats, including Hillary Clinton and Joe Biden. But Barack Obama, an unknown figure in Washington, had held a rally, a year before, in which he condemned the war. As time passed and more American soldiers are brought home in body bags, sentiment against the war grew so much that today, historians and policy thinkers largely believe that America made a mistake in going to war in Iraq. Since the Sigma male is unresponsive to authorities, this may look like a disadvantage because it is believed that to lead, you must first follow. And since the Sigma male is no one's disciple, he may not rise to power as anyone's heir. But because most governments are ineffective, the Sigma male can become the hero of those who see through the ills of the party in power. He stands to become the alternative when this present government fails. The Sigma male's power to adapt easily to change also helps him avoid the pitholes of holding too much to any policy, event, or trend that is no longer serving the proverbial wheel of progress. Also, the Sigma male is self-aware and contemplative. He counts his costs before he puts his energy into any venture. He calculates his chances and only makes the move when he feels the odds are beatable. The alpha male politician is unlikely to score zero in any primary. His mysterious and enigmatic nature can also serve to give him a larger-than-life appearance. His enemies are guessing his next move, the media are burning to interview him, and the people are telling supersized stories of his abilities. As a politician, the Sigma male rarely loses.